Hi everyone, hope you're all well. Today's look is a very subtle smoky eye with bold dark plum lips. Also using Bare Minerals as the base of my makeup. Just something quite natural to kind of, so it doesn't overpower. A little bit of light contouring as well. So yeah, I hope you enjoy it. So the first thing with the Bare Minerals is I'm using I think it's literally just the original powder, mineral foundation, in Fair. And this is the matte one, and this was £25. Oh my gosh, it's all come out the top. Ugh. Right, okay. And the brush that I'll be using with it is the full Flawless Face. So you swirl, tap the excess off, and then you buff it in. Aeroplane going off. And you buff it in. This is quite a process, but it looks so natural. This is probably the most natural foundation. And it's buildable. I always think Bare Minerals tries to be good to your skin. So get all the nooks and crannies. Next I'm going to go on to concealer. So I'm using Summer Bisque. Tap a tiny little bit into the lid. You do kind of see how much product does actually get into the lid. You don't really need too much for this. And then just pat that in. A little actually goes a long way with this. I'm going to put a tiny bit on my chin. A little blemish. And just pat that in. So, next product is warmth. I'm going to put it on again with this big fluffy brush. And I'm just going to put this on oil over. Back to the blush, lip blusher. Tap a little bit out. And then I will be using just the Flawless Face brush. And then just put that on my apples of my cheeks, so you can just smile and then work in circular motions up. Oh, it's not very strong. Okay. It's just like a nice little bit of a rose glow. And then I'm going to do a tiny little bit of contouring with the warmth, which is it is a pretty shade. So for this I'm going to be using this domed bronzer brush from Eco Tools, and I'm actually going to tap this into a bigger lid. And just the same on the other side. Okay, so it's my face done. I'm going to go on to eyes. So I'm using the infallible smokissime. So hard to pronounce, such a weird name. Smokissime, perhaps. This is by L'Oreal, and this is in brown. It's so cool because it pops open like that, and it's like a little dome. Okay, so I'm just going to put this all along here and there. That doesn't make much sense. In my crease, and then just along my lash line, kind of outer third, like so. And then I'm just going to use a blending brush. this one from Eco Tools, which is the shade brush, just to kind of get that basic kind of shape. And then you can just build it up to as dark or as light as you want it to be. And then I'm going to use this defining smudge brush. Just going to take it directly from here and just run that underneath my eye. Concentrating to the outside and also joining it up when it stays down. Then the same on the other eye. Okay, then for mascara, it's going to be Roller Lash, which is like kind of my, I've got a bit of a love for this mascara. Undying love. I'm not going to put any eyeliner on here just because I don't want the eyes to dominate. So be careful with your mascara so it doesn't go onto your actual lash line, which I've done so many times. And for the bottom lashes, just do as much as you want. I always do quite a lot on this side and not so much on the inner corner. Okay, same for this side. Okay, so once that dries, I'm going to do my eyebrows. I'm going to be using this number 7 because it's a lot darker than my Rimmel. If I stop dropping my brushes. And this one is the brown, and it's really nice because it's spoolie on one end, and then on the other is the actual pencil. Okay, so I'm just going to start from the inner corner. Very lightly draw a line. And then follow that shape through. And just filling it in the areas that I feel like I don't have that much hair. And if it looks too dark, always brush it through because it'll just take out some of the harshness. So eyebrows, and then I'm going to use L'Oreal Brow Stomper's Plumper just to keep them nice and tidy for the day or night. So the lipstick that I'm using is called Cinnamon Spice by Wet n Wild. It takes a very steady hand because it's such a dark colour. I always start by outlining my lips. And I always overline just slightly. Just to the extent of my lip. Okay, and I'm just going to clean that up using a bit of this Bobbi Brown foundation stick, just to make the lines just look a little bit better. So that is the completed look. The only other thing is though, if you put your finger in your mouth and bring it out, it will get rid of any excess so it doesn't go all on your teeth. Like that. And you can see all the stuff that could go on your teeth. Okay, so that is the finished look. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and like if you liked it. Thanks for watching, guys.